What if you could have a brand new construction home in the heart of Aledo, right near the high school, with beautiful spaces, green spaces like this, hiking and biking trails, a catch and release pond, and a playground, and have a builder that is also a custom builder build your home starting at under $500,000. Would you want to know more about that? Well, that is where I am. Oh, and one of the lowest HOAs in Aledo. I'm going to talk about that next, so don't go anywhere. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell for notifications so you can be made aware the next time we put a new video up on the channel. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back and checking out my channel and watching my videos. I really appreciate you. So I am Elizabeth Oliva. This is the Fort Worth Home Tours, and we get calls and texts from people just like you every single day looking to make a move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, especially the Fort Worth side. So whether you're moving in 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, or 8 years, go ahead and give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email, or book a Zoom. I would love to connect with you. The details of how to do that are below, and I can see how I can help you make a smooth move to this area. And if you need to sell your home, I can help you do that as well. We do also sell homes and help people buy homes. All that said, definitely contact me. We can connect. I can show you how I can help you and be the realtor that you can depend on to represent you the best way and get you the best deal. So today I am at the Parks of Aledo, and it is aptly named because this beautiful community has a lot of green space. As you can see, back behind me here is the catch and release pond, and you've got the playground. And then if you look up this way, you have the bluffs and you have the hiking trails that go all throughout the community. And this is right near the Aledo High School, within like 5 minutes of the high school. You are within minutes of all the little restaurants here in Aledo, all the cute little, the Aledo town area. And you're very close to Willow Park and shopping and HEB, Brookshire's, all the things, all the conveniences that you need. It is straight out on I-20, so it's about 20 minutes to downtown Fort Worth. It's a great location if you are going to go work at Lockheed or somewhere like that. The West Side Airport, maybe 45 minutes, so still very conveniently located. And you've got 50, 60, and 70-foot lots in this community. As you can see behind me, really nice large lots. Lot to choose from. So the builder that we're going to tour today, this is Our Country Homes. So Our Country Homes also will build on your lot, and they build on acreage. So they are building on 50, 60, and 70-foot lots in this community, and they build an absolutely gorgeous home. And because they are a custom builder, they can do pretty much anything you want. I just talked to her about that, and she said, yeah, we can pretty much do anything you want. So if you want to make changes, this builder can do it. Now, it definitely will cost you, but you can make changes. That is very rare. So I'm going to talk more about that when we go see this model. I did their old model maybe, I don't know, maybe a year ago. I can't remember exactly. And I'm excited to show you this one's absolutely gorgeous and tell you about the things that are now standard that normally would not be included. So excited. So let's go tour the model. Okay, so as I come in the entryway here, you're going to notice this beautiful engineered wood floor, and they've made a change to the flooring, and so we'll talk about that in a minute. Really wide entryway here, and right off the front are your stairs going upstairs. So a little different placement. You've got your study right in here. That's the sales office right now. And look at this beautiful door. And above the door, decorations, different things could go there. Many different options on the doors. If you like a solid door, you can totally do that. So as we come in, you also can see upstairs, beautiful open railing. Normally, this would be an upgrade, so you would have just a half wall if you didn't do the upgrade, which I would totally do the upgrade, totally worth it. So right off of our left, we've got our first spare bath here. Beautiful tile all the way up. Isn't that gorgeous? What do you guys think? I like the fixtures, the color. I like the gold. It gives it a nice warmth. What do you think? And I do like the tile all the way up. That is an upgrade. And these are steel tubs. They're steel. So that's also nice. Also nice to have that steel. These bedrooms are really good size. I have seen lots smaller, and 10-foot ceilings. Gives you a lot of room going up so you feel really nice and open. This is a queen size, yeah, queen size bed. So a lot of room here. I know I'm on a wide angle, but I'm telling y'all, I mean, this is a really good size room. And closets, I like the way they've laid out their closets. So you got a long rod, and you've got some of your, and you got a little extra room here. Sometimes these closets are like this deep. They're not very deep at all. So this gives you a little extra room there. Moving on. And baseboards. Nice modern looking baseboards. I think it's 5 1/4. I'll get to that on the feature sheet. Moving along, we've got our laundry and mud room, or mud bench. Okay, this is an upgrade with this level of build. You also can do, like I said, they can do anything. You can do like if the lot allows it, you can do a 3-car tandem if you have enough room. In here in your laundry, that would be standard. This would be an upgrade. You'd have a counter otherwise, okay? You would have the counter, but that would be an upgrade to do that. What do you guys think about the tile? So, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's black and brown, not just brown. So I kind of like that because it blends with the floor, you know, the warmth of the floor. So moving along into our living space. Look at this. I do like that. The tall ceilings in here. And give you another angle. Fireplace, 2-story ceilings, nice. I like it. So these windows, the sliding glass doors, these are an upgrade. Otherwise you'd have like 3 picture windows right here. But on our nice October and maybe March, April evenings, it's nice to have this where you can come out onto your patio. This is a 60-foot wide lot. As you can see, it is very nice and wide. So let's take a look at the back. What your patio would look like. Very good sized patio. I'm sure they could put a gas drop easily if you want to have the gas grill and have an outdoor kitchen. But yeah, these would be an upgrade if you do these doors, but aren't they nice? Okay, and fireplace is standard. Here's another look from upstairs. I like that. Moving on into the kitchen, and as usual, your upper cabinets up here, those are going to be an upgrade. This is an upgrade package. The kitchen, you would get the built-ins here. This would be an a la carte upgrade. And then that upgraded kitchen also has the drawers and has the cooktop instead of the slide in. And that includes the fume hood. Also includes, which said it includes the trash pull out. This color is an upgrade. Otherwise it'd be a brushed nickel, which actually that's not that bad because a lot of times the standard is chrome, which I do not like. I don't like the chrome. Wow, this is like a really big pantry. I mean, really big pantry. Look, I'm all the way in it. All the way in the pantry. Okay, I think you can get all your stuff in there. And your dining. Very big area here. I mean, these are really big chairs, pretty good sized table. So very spacious dining area in here. What do you guys think? I mean, how many of you would want a separate dining space, formal dining space? And how many of you would not? Leave me a comment. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. I think we did everything down here except for the primary. Oh, wait, one more thing. This closet under the stairs. And you guys know I do this. All the way back in here, you got all this storage space to put all kinds of cool stuff. Christmas decorations, luggage, you name it. You can stash it in there. Now, normally these stairs would be carpeted. So tell me what you think about that. Would you want wood? It's louder, but would you want wood on the stairs or would you want carpet? Now, the media room is an upgrade. I think she said about $22,000, but it is gorgeous. Otherwise, this would be a wall, okay? This is a really big media room. Really good size. How many of you need the media room? You need that media room space. I've talked to guys who are like, that's my decompression space, is media room. This is your attic. There you go. Got your attic access there. bathroom up here. Again, they did the tile all the way up. Very sophisticated look. And you got 2 bedrooms here. And again, closets. Yeah, good size. Deep. They're deeper than most on the spare. This is a linen closet in the hallway. And then you got this bedroom here with a little extra nook over here. So this bedroom has a little extra space. And this goes into the attic, which, oh, it is open. Look, more attic space. And closet, probably about the same. Yeah, but again, you got extra room here. It is spacious. It's deep. I guess the word is deep. So those two bedrooms share this bath along with the game room and the media room upstairs. Okay. Now what do we have left? No, okay, so what would you put here? If you had that space, what would you do with it? If it wasn't Christmas, would you put anything here? And what would you put there? If it was Christmas, would you put a tree there? Some people have said yes. Others, they're not sure. Because getting to that space is going to take a pretty big ladder, no doubt. So I think this is so cool. All the space in here. And finally, we have got our primary suite. Wow. Okay, let's step back. This is huge, actually. It's a huge primary suite. That is a king bed. So you have the king bed and you have plenty of room on the side, plenty of room over here. This freestanding tub is standard, okay, which is pretty awesome. And the tile all the way, okay, so when you do tile to the ceiling like that, that's definitely not standard. That's gonna be an extra cost. And I think she called this the head kicker or the head knocker. Head knocker. She called these cabinets the head knocker. I'd never heard that before. Have y'all ever heard that before? Leave me a comment. That is extra to add those above. But I think I would probably, just because it gives you some extra storage. And this closet is really good size. So you kind of have a his, her. So you got this side and then you have that side. And pretty good size walk-in shower there. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Now, let's get to some details about this community. So, we are here at the lakes at Parks of Aledo. This is the area where we are. They still have some lots here in the Bluffs. Okay, the Bluffs is up the hill. Okay, it's really beautiful views. They still have some lots up here that they can sell. And price-wise, here at the Lakes Parks of Aledo, they actually have a home right now that is $485, that is ready to go. $485. If you see smudges with color, that's my lipstick, sorry. They have 28 lots that they can actually build on. And a regular, anything that starts with an M, the name M plan can go on a 60-foot lot. Here, this is up here. If it's an A, it can go on a 50. An A could go on a 60 for sure. The 70-foot lots are custom. That's a level 4. Okay, so custom is $185 per square foot plus the cost of the lot. That's what it's going to cost to build on a 70-foot custom. Build time 8 to 10 months. Deposit down. Okay, if it is an inventory home, it's 1%. If it is build job, it is 3%, and it's 8 to 10 months. Talking about the HOA, tax rate 2.18, which is really good. $600 a year on the HOA. Guys, there are 2 or 3 other communities here in Aledo that are way more than that. Okay, way more than that. Albeit you do get a lot of amenities and stuff, but if you don't need all that, this is pretty amazing. And this is what I was gonna tell you, hand scrape. I'll get over to these right here. So instead of the engineered wood, they are now doing hand scraped wood. And I have it in my home and it's absolutely beautiful, but that is standard with these now. That's gonna be standard. Tub and shower, you've got the normal, the 8-foot door, the full gutters, the sprinkler system, full sod, the built-in pest control system. All of those are standard. You've got ceiling fans in your master, primary, your study, your game room, covered patio, and it's ready to put ceiling fans in other bedrooms or other rooms if you want to. So location wise, this is kind of where we're at. So you've got Willow Park, Fort Worth is back this way, about 20 minutes. Here is Parks of Aledo, right next to Aledo High School. Here is the little town of Aledo right in here. So you're really close to all of this. And H-E-B is just down the road this way. Brookshire's is probably in 5-10 minutes. No, maybe 8. Not even that far to Brookshire's, to groceries. You know, if you want to go to Sam's and Costco, that's probably 20 minutes, maybe 25. So really not that bad as far as location. And this is the top rated Aledo ISD. Unbelievable Aledo ISD is where you're going to be. So that is a huge draw for people who want to be in this community, is Aledo ISD. So yeah, that is Our Country Homes, local, beautiful custom builder that is building some production homes, but you can do all kinds of things with them because they are a custom builder. You dream it up, they price it out, and they can probably do it if it's architecturally sound. So let me know what you think about this home and this community. And if you think you could see yourself moving here, definitely give me a call. Well, thanks for hanging out with me and touring this Our Country Homes at the Parks of Aledo, the lakes at the Parks of Aledo. And remember, they can build on your lot. They do have acreage lots and homes on acreage available as well. So if you like this video, go ahead and like the video. That really helps me out, and share it with anybody you think that would like to know more about living in Aledo, living in the Fort Worth area. I definitely can help you out. So remember how to contact me, details below, call and text is best. I do answer my phone, and I would love to connect with you and see how I could help you make a smooth move to this area. So until next time, and when you come into town, I hope to show you around.